Now that we've defined our purpose, which is acceptance, and in this case, it's the acceptance of language, of grammar, of spelling, punctuation, allowing yourself forgiveness for not doing it exactly how somebody else expects it to be. So we're looking for acceptance in this case. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up with an intent, an intention that's going to support me feeling accepted when it comes to this problem of language and grammar and spelling. So as we've kind of been thinking about what acceptance is to us personally and how it's going to relate to the situation of language, I'm thinking that what I really like and what I enjoy is seeing other artists express language in their own way. And you can see this in music and different styles of music and movies, and even in mixed media art, the words and how they're interplayed with one another, in social media, with memes. My intention is that I want to express language as an artwork and not necessarily as an education in something. And this statement is going to be in the present tense. It's going to be right now. It wouldn't be something like, I want to feel good about words when I learn to spell. It's not something that's going to happen in the future. It's going to be something that is right now. So in this case, I would say, I love expressing myself with my words. It's very simple. There's not a lot there, but it's present tense. It's compassionate and love towards myself and accepting and forgiving. So I'm going to go ahead and write that there. You can do it as a doodle or you could write. It doesn't matter. So I love expressing myself with words. So this is very personal to us. You could go online and search for affirmations and you'll find really good ones. And even though they aren't the words that you just came up with in your mind, if you feel it and you believe it, then go ahead and use that there if you're not able to come up with something off of the top of your head. Just make sure that it's positive, it's in the present tense, meaning that it's something that can happen right now in this moment, and put it down there so you remember it. So then the next thing that I would do is I would find some colors. I'm going to keep my green and maybe I will have some yellow in there. Yellow kind of represents confidence. So this is something that we definitely want to incorporate if we want to play with colors. So I'm going to put myself in yellow to really kind of accentuate that confidence in myself that I'm looking to achieve. To accept my ability with words. And we know that the green, I mentioned before, represents love and compassion. So I'm going to play with the colors in conjunction with my words to just kind of create more power to them. So if I'm going to do that, I'm going to go ahead and grab orange. Orange represents creativity. So expressing myself would be creative, especially in this case with words. So not only am I using my words in a direct way as like a definition of what love means and expressing means, I'm also combining the colors to kind of make it a little bit more impactful. And then I absolutely love this Aruba color lately. I've just been starting to use it over the last maybe a week. It's so rich looking, I love it. So we're putting the word words really big because this is what we're wanting to accept. We want to accept our words and what they mean to us. I'm going to sharpen my green pencil here. because I'm going to, there's not really much left of it. I'm going to write in that word intent. Now what's interesting is that, you know, I think of the word, I write it down, and then I ponder it, and then I rewrite it, whoops, with my colored pencil. So my intent, like, is really kind of getting sealed in my mind. It's taking time to do this so I can really think about it. What is intent? It's something that I'm going to do. I have intention to believe in myself and in my words and in my expression and how I feel in any given moment. I'm going to own that. That's authentic. Sometimes it's not always positive. So what I'll do is I'll come to my book. I'll find out what the positive is of that negative feeling, and I'll start writing about it. So in this case, I have grown up in a way that I was not accepting the way that I express my words, myself, my feelings, and really judging myself based on the correct way of spelling something or arranging a sentence or punctuation. So I'm working on acceptance, and through that I intend to love expressing myself with words. So before I go on to observe, I just want to note that I had a little bit of a space right here, and I was thinking about this intention that I had set, and I think that although it works just fine that I love expressing myself with words, I wanted to squeeze in there my words. So I just kind of wanted to bring some attention to that. Just because it's done doesn't mean that it's done. You can always go back and keep adding to your spheres. So my whole day is going to be focused on wordplay.